The next highest question I received had to do with inflation, and you talked a little about that. My concern is what you talked about, the interest rates. So we're looking at almost a perfect storm of the potential of rising interest rates, rising inflation, and rising taxes at the same time. We're used to being able to weather one of those, and I'm not sure how we're going to be able to hedge all three of those at the same time. Any ideas on which is the most concerning to you, and any ideas to potentially hedge against it?
I think that taxes are probably headed higher at the end of the year. I do think that the fact that next year is an election year means that we probably won't see taxes changed in an election year. It's almost, you never see that happening, but I do think that the Democrats, given the fact that they control the White House, they control the House, they have the narrowest of all majorities in the Senate, I think they're going to squeak through a very, very small tax hike on dividends and capital gains. I think they feel like they need to do that. The base of the party wants to see taxes going up, especially for high income earners and investors. I think they will get a tax hike put through. It's not going to be the 40% plus capital gains rate that the Biden administration was talking about. I think that there's no way they're going to get that through the Senate. I don't think any Republican in the Senate is going to vote for a tax hike, but I think the fact that the Senate is 50-50 and we have the vice president with a tiebreaker, I think the Democrats will get a very, very small tax hike, and then I think taxes are going to be left alone for quite some time. Taxes are always changing. We never really have anything that's permanent as far as the tax code is concerned, but I think it's pretty fair to say the taxes next year are going to go up a little bit. I do think investors are pricing in those tax hikes. In fact, I think another reason why maybe the tech sector has seen a little bit of selling here lately is because people have got some pretty substantial capital gains, and if taxes are going to go up next year, if you're going to have gains, if you're thinking about taking gains, I think at the margin, I do think some investors have been perhaps selling into this strength, figuring, hey, I might as well take my tax hit now when rates are relatively low by comparison.